everybody, this is Roadblock and welcome back to the Defense Channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Nimitz class aircraft carriers of the United States Navy. The Nimitz class is a class of 10 aircraft carriers built for the United States Navy between 1968 and 2006. All 10 warships in the class are nuclear powered. The Nimitz class has been the backbone of U.S. naval aviation since the 1970s. They have served in many U.S. overseas conflicts and are used as a symbol of power projection by the United States. They were built to serve alongside the Forrestal and Kitty Hawk classes, along with the USS Enterprise eventually. As these older carriers were retired, the Nimitz-class vessels took their places. The Nimitz-class ships are massive, often dwarfing every other warship they serve alongside. All 10 ships in the class were built at Newport News Shipbuilding in Virginia. Beginning in 1984, with USS Theodore Roosevelt, the ships were built using modular construction methods, saving valuable time and money. They displace over 100,000 tons at a full combat load and are over 1,000 feet long. These massive vessels are powered by 2 Westinghouse A4W nuclear reactors along with 4 steam turbines spinning 4 shafts for propulsion. They are fast for a ship of their size, able to make over 30 knots with a virtually unlimited range, only limited by the supplies due to the fact that they have nuclear power plants. Because the class was constructed over such a long period of time, various ships have different modifications in their design and construction in accordance with advancing technology at the time. When these ships are brought into the shipyards for overhaul and service, they are typically upgraded with these new and more advanced systems. Since the USS Carl Vinson was launched in 1980, the ships have often been upgraded with better anti-submarine capabilities. These improvements include more advanced radar systems and facilities, which enable the ships to operate aircraft in a more effective anti-submarine warfare role, including the fitting of common undersea picture technology, which uses sonar to allow for a better assessment of the threat from submarines. The changes included better support for S-3 Viking ASW patrol planes and SH-60F Seahawk helicopters with dipping sonar systems. The crews on these massive warships can number as high as 5,200 with a fully embarked air wing. The carrier themselves require around 3,500 sailors alone to operate. The Nimitz-class carriers can carry nearly 90 aircraft with room for all accompanying maintenance and support personnel. In addition to the various radars and sensors that are required for carrier operations, the ships carry torpedo and anti-ship missile countermeasures, along with Sea Sparrow missiles and Phalanx Sea Whiz for close-in air defense. The Nimitz class, like nearly all other aircraft carriers, deploys with a battle group or strike group. These are the various guided missile cruisers, destroyers, and frigates that you will see sailing in formation with aircraft carriers all the time. Submarines are often an unseen part of this potent force. Due to the carriers having minimal offensive armament and limited defensive capabilities, these ships provide surface, air, and underwater cover for the massive warships at the heart of the formation. 7 of the 10 Nimitz-class carriers are named after former United States presidents. They are the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Harry S. Truman, Ronald Reagan, and George H.W. Bush. 2, Carl Vinson and John Stennis, are named after statesmen important to the U.S. Navy, and the lead ship of the class is named for the legendary U.S. Navy Fleet Admiral Chester W. Nimitz from World War II. The Nimitz-class carriers were designed to have a 50-year service life. The U.S. Navy has already designed and built the Nimitz-class successor, the Gerald R. Ford class. In 2017, Gerald R. Ford entered service to replace the aging USS Enterprise, the last carrier built before the Nimitz class and the first to feature nuclear propulsion. When the new USS John F. Kennedy of the Ford class becomes combat ready, Nimitz will likely be the first ship decommissioned from the class. However, this may not be the case, as the U.S. Navy attempted to retire USS Dwight D. Eisenhower a couple of years ago, and they were prevented from doing so, and the Eisenhower remains in active service today. Stay tuned to the Defense Channel, as we will have videos coming in the future on individual ships of this class, their service history, and notable events. Once again, I want to thank you all for watching the videos and subscribing to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, I'm out of here. Thank you.